What's up guys, the Crimson Gamer here, and there is a lot of things I want to talk about in this video. I'd like to address a couple of things and just give some updates and, just the usual ranting of Crimson. So, something that I'd like to talk about is how, since I've made my finger quote return to YouTube, I've been doing a few commentaries. So for those of you who don't know, commentaries are types of videos where someone will just be broadcasting their voice over previously recorded gameplay. And that's what I've been doing for my Resurgence video and my newest Leafy is Here video. I'd like to tell you that that idea is something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've got a friend who has a YouTube channel that also does it, but it's something that I've wanted to do for a bit. And so I did a couple trials with it, and so far everything's lived up to expectations. I'm getting pretty good views on the commentaries, and this video itself is a commentary. So that's why I just think that that might be the future of my channel, because those seem to be what's doing good. My Let's Plays have been doing decent, but they're not as well known as they used to be. Let's be honest guys, my channel is still in decline, and I'm still trying to reach that sky outside. I need to get outside the box, get back to where I was before, and I'm thinking of many different ways to keep my channel alive. Now, the first thing I'd like to talk about is about the two recent shootings in Orlando. I know this may be still a sensitive topic to a lot of you people, but it's something that I know I need to talk about, and I can honestly say I was heartbroken when I heard about them. So let's start off with the Christina Grimmie shooter. For those of you who don't know, Christina Grimmie was a singer, and she was actually runner-up on The Voice. So that's how talented that young woman was. She had a great voice, a great passion for singing, and that was all taken away from her 2 days ago when she lost her life. She performed a concert in Orlando, and moments later she was signing autographs when a man approached her and pulled out a firearm and proceeded to shoot her multiple times, and might I add fatally, because she was rushed to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. There were attempts to revive her, but attempts all failed, and we lost a really great soul that day. And I woke up today to find out there was yet another shooting in Orlando. And sorry if I sound like I'm upset, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I am, because quite frankly I don't understand what the world has come to now. The need to kill people that have done nothing wrong to you. It is just terrible, the fact that we all now live in a world where people can condone these kind of things, and it truly upsets me with what happened. I was getting off topic a bit there, so let me go back to my point. I woke up today to find out there was yet another shooting in Orlando in a gay bar in Orlando, Florida, and where someone came with a machine gun and just opened fire on people and killed exactly 50 people. When I found that out, I honestly didn't know what to say. It was just such a heartbreak to me. Like, the gun laws and the fact that people have access to these firearms are bad enough. Like, I am a resident of Canada. I do not live in the United States, and quite frankly, I am glad that I do not, because Canada has very strict gun laws. People don't have access to them. The only people who would probably have access to guns in Canada are police officers, security guards, and occasional hunters, but you need to go through long processes to get them. And that's why I love being here in Canada, because I'm not gonna lie, we still do have shootings, but it's not that often because the weapons are usually illegal and being sent here from the United States. So this is the part where I'm gonna be going ranting a little bit, and why, as a Canadian, offer some advice to you Americans. So I know this really isn't my place, but it's YouTube. I can spread my own opinion here. I've gotten enough hate as all it is from Leafy's fucking followers, so I'm really ready to take anything you guys throw at me. So, citizens of the United States, I'd like to recommend that you calm down with the guns. Something that you guys should have done for a long time, because let's face it, there's shootings almost every day in America. Every day. I'm always looking up and I'm hearing of people getting killed, a person going into a school and opening fire on a classroom, someone going robbing a convenience store, shooting the owner, simple things like that, and it's happening almost every day. And it's ridiculous when you think of it, because I don't understand what the need is to take another person's life who has done nothing wrong to you. Americans should take some advice from their neighbor up north, Canada, and understand that maybe, have they ever considered that we're doing what's right by banning guns? You can't walk down the street and see someone with an AK-7 strapped to their chests. No, that's not what it's like here. We're actually civil. We're all buddies. We're all nice to each other. We don't freaking drink maple syrup all the time like those typical stereotypes of us. We're just like the Americans. We're exactly the same as you. It's just the only difference is we don't carry firearms. And honestly, unless you're really stubborn, that's the only thing that is keeping America from officially starting gun controls is stubbornness. That's the only thing. You all know, deep down you know, that it will get better with the guns being taken away. You all know that. But there's that one thing called stubbornness that lies inside each and every one of your bodies. And that's why you're gonna think that I'm just some fucking retard, stupid Canadian moose head who just, it's none of my business, and, oh, maybe we'll send someone up to assassinate him. Like, yeah, that doesn't prove anything. That just proves more and more to my point. You guys will take people's lives for no reason. And I'm not saying that all of you are bad. I'm not. Let's face it. I know a bunch of great guys that live in the States, like Gamer Vampires, RazorHawk444, Mr. Ultimate, Game Brahman. All of these people are just awesome. I love these guys. Like, they are my YouTube family. I'll be honest, yeah, there's a lot of great people, but there's also a lot of people that have that stubbornness. And I am sure that my YouTube friends can agree with me now at this point when I say that there should be gun control in the United States. I'm not going to go any farther with this. I'm just stating my opinion. And to those who I offended, I guess I apologize, but you know where I stand now. And if this is something that really bugs you, then you don't have to watch this. I'm just stating my opinion. It's YouTube. But this is just what I think should happen. So let's get off this topic and focus on something a bit more cheerful. I would actually like to announce somewhat of a contest to those of my fans, to those, my loyal fans, my active fans, the one that watch every single video I post. So, I have a YouTube banner and a YouTube logo, two of which need an update. And I've considered making them myself, and I easily could, don't get me wrong here, but I wanted to try something unique. So that's why I'm calling to all of my fans to see if they will do this for me. I want to know if you guys can make me a new banner and a new logo to use on my channel. And this is my previous banner was made by Mr. Ultimate of Extended Replay. And yes, Mr. Ultimate, this does as well apply to you if you would like to give it a shot. I'm probably going to discuss this more in another video, but I just want to get the topic out there right now. And yeah, so I'm reaching out to all my fans. If you want to help me out, help me out. Now, in the closing statements of this video, I'd like to thank you who have actually stuck through this whole rant of mine to get to this point. Like I said, I've given my opinions on things. I'm just gonna leave it here. Those of you who have a problem with it, I'm sure I'm gonna get your hate. I'll probably get in my comments. I accept that. I just sincerely wanted to mention my opinion in this situation and basically lend a hand to those who need help. With that said, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. It means a lot to me now with the fact that I don't upload as often, but when I do upload, I do get some views, and it's just mind-boggling, so that's why I gotta say thank you to you guys. I couldn't have done it without you. We're almost at 240 subs, almost at 250, and then the big 300. It's not that big of a milestone, but it is for me. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.